The guy in my town shows up to every police call, dressed as Batman. The US appears to be slowly mutating into Gotham City. Me staring at Superman after my 12-hour shift, just to see him throw my car to the villain and miss. Studies show 97% of men actually believe they're Batman. This looks like Gotham City at the end of Batman. I think I am half Batman and half Superman, because I have no powers and no money. Media, the Joker will inspire people to commit violent acts. People, guys, what is stopping you from dressing like this 24/7? Batman. Bro, what the hell? This guy just showed up to my biology class and started talking. What two characters from completely different universes that you think would be best friends? All day, this couple ran up to different Batman cosplayers, yelled, "Son," then dropped to the floor. Marvel fans, when you tell them you don't want to watch 3 hours of straight one-liners and US military propaganda, the lengths they will go to just avoid hiring an actual unattractive man. This looks like Batman's family just before they got mugged. Someone pointed out that Wolverine is simply two Batmans kissing, and now I can't unsee it. A perfectly good train. Superman. A kid Superman could have just grabbed and flown away with. Bro was casted 15 years ago to play in one movie before everything gets rebooted. Gotham being flooded is the perfect opportunity to introduce a certain aquatic villain. As kids, we loved the heroes. As adults, we understand the villains. Who is faster, Superman or the Flash? The cameraman. Superman flies off. Wonder Woman flies off. Green Lantern flies off. Flash already there. Batman. I'm going to hang a Batman costume in my closet just to screw with myself when I get Alzheimer's. What we see versus what Superman sees. Relax, bro. Ain't nobody taking it from you. Paranoid billionaire, afraid of immigrant. Bruce Wayne owns the blackest, edgiest building in Gotham City. Gotham citizens. OMG, I wonder who Batman is. The tweet below me is stupid. I'm crying. What is this shot? He has $1 billion. Why is he doing this? Alfred every time Bruce Wayne leaves the manor dressed in a costume. Robert Pattinson says Batman is not a superhero. It doesn't count. You need to have like magical powers to be a superhero. He does not give a damn. Robbing the bank. That pun was on point. You wake up as the Batman. What is the first thing you do? Catwoman. I legitimately thought this was Batman twerking when you're about to die, but Batman has got your back. You know, Batman is the leader when he makes all the League get in his plane, even though they can all fly. The max weight Hulk has lifted is 150 billion tons, while Superman's max is 50 quintillion tons. What was so heavy it weighed that? Your mum. Batman gets his name from the fear of bats. Using that logic, what is your superhero name? Parents find my internet search history, man. Henry Cavill takes 7-year-old nephew to school after he's teased for saying he knows Superman. Batman with prep time. Did you know bats have the highest homosexuality rate of any mammal? The Riddler sending this to the Batman as a card. Whenever there's a Bruce Wayne, there will always be that signature bat smoke. He's so funny, he just combed his hair to the other side. Any guy that can be a baby girl, but it takes a man to be a single mother. I am once again thinking about the Batmobile chase. They really used a Getty image photo of a shark and cropped it onto their poster. The DCEU is a joke. That's what stock photos are for. Did you think they actually photographed a dude chilling with sharks? The real power move is just evading the cops by falling backwards off a building. This is so pure. How can people say Wonder Woman is too serious of a character when this panel exists? Robert Pattinson falling asleep at his own festival tribute. That's Bruce Wayne. Riddler meeting Batman in real life. Babe, you're not really acting like my idealized version of you. Girls had Robert Pattinson for 5 years. Now he belongs to the boys. And what do you mean by that? What's your most controversial opinion about Batman? Bruce Wayne paying 90% taxes on income and capital gains over 10 million would do more help to Gotham than Batman ever could. My favorite niche of Batman art is when he's just no anatomy, only cape. I feel like Matt Reeves' Joker design is very reminiscent of some of Heath Ledger's abandoned concept arts as the Joker. Batman making sure his eye makeup is set before leaving to save Gotham. The Batman casts Paul Dano as the Riddler. He ain't even in costume and looks like someone that tells hella riddles for no reason. Intense choir music as I take a dark, gothic piss. Bruce Wayne. Hey, would you like to take a ride in my Bruce-mobile? Date. My regular normal carmobile. The Batman will be darker than previous films. Batman kills his own parents in this one. The argument in my head versus what I actually say. It just got real. He was trying to cool the planet and she was regrowing the forests, and they wanted us to root for the trust fund billionaire. Is there anything Batman's center button can't do? Save his parents. Wonder went too far into the multiverse. DC movie directors versus DC movie fans. In a perfect DCEU, we would have gotten this. The different color palettes in the Batman. I've said it before and I will say it again. I think William Dafoe's Joker would be iconic. Switching it up, what's the biggest I'm him moment? It's done. Gotham is safe. Why is this so fun? funny how it started versus how it's going. People who laugh at Superman's identity still haven't learned from this. Who is scarier when angry? Spider-Man was literally trying to kill Green Goblin, while Batman was trying to take down a Reddit Twitch streamer. The DC universe is so lucky that Symbiote doesn't exist because this combo would be absolutely filthy. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Two teenagers lured multiple predators online by posing as 15-year-old girls, only to show up at the meeting spot as Batman and the Flash to record them. DC and Marvel fans are just American weebs. In preparation to his role in Joker, Joaquin Phoenix read the movie's script and memorized his character's lines. Want to know who wouldn't have a problem with Thanos? Let them defeat Rotten Tomatoes first. I thought I saw Batman. Turns out it's just a horse with a blanket on. Family dinner. It's so badass when people stand in front of stuff they destroyed. There's a new guy at work starting called Wayne Bruce, and I said, my old nemesis, Man-Bat, and nobody got it. Honestly, I am wasted here. When you're kinda dark and twisted, but still able to brighten up everyone's day. Mrs. Sorry Man, dressed as the Joker, charged in terrorists' threats. I can't stop looking at the dog. My dad is dead because of this man. Eventually, they will need to reinvent Superman's alter ego because nobody reads newspapers anymore. Clark Kent, the BuzzFeed editor. 10 people who are definitely not Superman. Sweats nervously. Batman be like, now talk. So there's this boy running around in a Superman outfit, yelling, I just beat cancer. Feel good times ensue. If Batman is so rich, why does he have to keep renting his garage for music video shoots? This kid has lost his dad in the crowd until he saw the Flash and Wonder Woman. He went up to the Flash to ask for help because he knows him. He wore it better. He will be the one brave kid who tells the manager. Even Batman listens to his mum. Time traveler moves a chair. The timeline. Get out of my face, clown. Which one? The second worst burn that Two-Face has ever felt. Robert Pattinson reveals that he anonymously argues with Batman haters online. Breaking, the Batman director Matt Reeves has revealed that Robert has a Bat playlist consisting of, remember that Joker manga where Batman gets turned into a baby and Joker takes care of him when player 2 picks the same character in a fighting game. Robert Pattinson isn't worried about potential backlash with the Batman, saying, there is no harsher critic of myself than myself, so I don't need to worry about anyone else. He really said, no one can hate me more than I hate myself, which is truly the most Bruce Wayne statement of all. There was a group of characters dressed as superheroes at a local costume shop. This young boy who uses a walker did his best to walk and approach Superman and simply just said, thank you. Even Superman started to cry. Even the Lego Batman is more imposing than Robert Pattinson. The Penguin watching from his office as Batman beats the hell out of Iceberg Lounge employees in order to prepare for his role as the broody and depressed Batman. Robert Pattinson spent 14 years being known as the guy from Twilight. DC Films still don't know what to do with Superman. The studio reportedly is unsure how to make the character relevant to modern audiences. Yeah, there is really no way to make the story of a space refugee adopted by farmers in Middle Age who later becomes a journalist, focused on writing injustices and thwarting the schemes of a selfish billionaire relevant to modern times. Me, as a 7-year-old, I can't believe the people of Krypton would deny the planet is exploding. That is stupid. Me, now, reading the comment section of a climate change article. Oh, Clark Kent takes off glasses to clean them. Random civilian. Son of a, Superman is Clark Kent. DC, already prepping for that Aquaman premiere, when it's been a long day fighting Batman, but you still gotta go to the grocery and go home to cook a meal. Because not everyone is a billionaire like Bruce Wayne. They call you into work on your day off. How I feel after getting at 3 AM, I'm going to change my life motivation kick. They don't know I'm vengeance. Seems like he is socially cut off. Who's that guy? What a freak. I'm going to say I'm Batman and jump off this roof. Do it. Babe, please stop listening to Something in the Way. It's not going to make you more like the Batman. Yeah, okay. DoorDashers out here are a whole different breed because what the hell is this? At restaurant, waiting for your food. As soon as ready, I'm going to run red lights. Everything will be hot and fresh. I'm Batman. When your costume is on point, but your mum makes you wear a jacket. There are 492 billionaires on this planet, and not one of them has decided to become Batman. Batman explains how to defeat the Justice League. Batman talking about his teammates. Weak, easily beatable, is not Batman. Batman talking about himself. Master combatant, strategist, unbeatable, is Batman. He admits he enjoys the idea that he could mess up the Batman. Fans, you're going to mess up the Batman. If you annoy me enough, I will do it on purpose. I don't think the Joker chemicals really did all of that when he fell in. I think he just wanted an excuse to be like that. Joker. The Joker chemicals made me crazy. Arkham Doctor. That was a mild detergent. The internet has ruined riddles. How's the riddles market supposed to succeed when you can just look up the answer to any old riddle on your damn phone? Have some respect. Clark Kent is not a coward. He just hates Superman. The reason he runs off every time disaster occurs is because he knows Superman will be there, and he can't stand the guy. Clark Kent has to remove himself from the scene to keep himself from throwing hands at Superman. Choose one mask to wear, and you gain all of the abilities from the character who wears it. Just to be sure, if I pick Batman's mask, do I become rich? No, you become an orphan. Babe, it's 4 PM. Time for me to jump off a building so you can prove you still love me. Yes, honey. If celebrities replied to paparazzis taking pictures of them the way Grant Gustin does, the world would be a funnier place. Human bones are 5 times stronger than steel. I am 5 times stronger than Superman. When you're taking a shower and you can feel the hot water running out. Me, I think I only spent like $20 last night. Bank account. Me, interesting. I don't get people like Bezos. If I had $1 billion, I would impulsively start fixing stuff. Homeless vets, I don't think so. Hungry children, not on my watch. He could be Batman. What a waste. You have to find Nemo. Why did you say that name? Batman v Aquaman. Batman vs Superman came out when I had a year of depression. Seeing Superman overcome his own depression, questioning his own existence, finding right reasons to keep on fighting inspired me. The dedication to his character and style saved me. I love them both, before and after. A trade offer. I receive the hell you're supposed to be. You receive a broken arm, a broken nose, a broken jaw, broken teeth. I'm vengeance. I am thinking about this image. I know you are not asleep. This is the best screenshot of any Batman series ever. 5-year-old me, when my mom said she will tell Superman I did not eat my breakfast. Bring back this long JPEG. 5-year-old me at the zoo. I want to see the penguin. If I walk into a girl's house and she's got like 50 plants, I know she's a keeper because she already takes care of a bunch of useless fucks. What's one more? The Batman is generally a solitary creature, occasionally leaving its cave to collect small orphan birds. Oh my god, can't breathe. Get you a man who looks at you the way Batman looked at Joker while he was dangling over an incinerator. Batwoman is a lesbian, and she's Bruce Wayne's cousin. If you're going to reference pop culture, know your source material. Every lesbian needs a cousin. Joker making Batman shut up versus Batman making Joker shut up. Gotham would have a lot less supervillains if they had more safety rails and stuff around giant chemical vats. The city doesn't need Batman, it needs Osha. Bruce playing with the kids while the rest of the league asks the parents questions is everything. I'm so lucky my dad's rubber broke, or else I wouldn't be here to experience this masterpiece. When the Flash resets the timeline one too many times, I'm going to tell my kids this was the Fantastic Four. When Superman becomes Superman and finds out he already has a supervillain. When Superman comes back to life and finds out he already has a supervillain. I can't believe he did not cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? This will be the first and last time I see them. Alright, be honest, which Batman would you rather hunt you down? This is probably the Justice League in the new timeline Barry created at the end of The Flash. I'm so happy the Man of Steel is finally getting respected again. With Black Adam 2 cancelled, Marvel should pick up The Rock to play a guy made of rocks. If I was new and you told me there's a superhero who's blind and uses echolocation to fight, and one who's an adrenaline junkie who flies around using gadgets, and that one is called Batman and one is called Daredevil, I would punch you in the face if I found out which was which. If you identify with the Joker in any way, shape or form, I'm going to need you to get in your clown car and drive the fuck away from me, please. What if I'm the Joker, but like goofy 50s Joker, where his plans involved tricking the mayor into thinking he's on a high-class vacation to Europe so he could impersonate him and pass silly laws in Gotham? You can stay, for now. It's even funnier, the thought of them becoming unlikely friends again and teaming up for missions. Superman, why is a convicted criminal just sitting in your living room? Harley, sipping her tea. I was actually invited, you jealous bitch. Bruce, it's movie night, or at least it was going to be until your Uncle Zod decided to bring down the wrath of Krypton. Clark, get him a new hobby that doesn't involve leveling cities. Superman is for kids. Real men love Batman, but legends love Joker. What is one film trilogy that is hands down the greatest of all time? Killing criminals, beating the damn out of them, and letting their hospital bills kill them. Superman fans. Superman can't lose to Batman. I know, the Man of Steel is literally invincible. Batman fans. Batman is just some dude. How is he so powerful? I don't know. It's amazing. This boy fills me with pride. Should I see Aquaman if I haven't seen the first one yet? Wish.com Aquaman. Best man suit. Superman villain Lex Luthor comes out as homophobic. How does Batman shampoo exist but not conditioner Gordon? It's basically impossible to move your eyes smoothly unless they're unfocused, but Superman's heat vision moves perfectly smooth when he turns turns his head. Either Kryptonians have an incredible control over their eye movements, or Superman is just blindly firing lasers out of his eyes. You need to stop flying and start jogging. He could literally lift the collar above his head. What's the point? God, Gotham is useless. This is why this clown gets out every weekend and hurts a kid. You really think, okay, but City is a solid argument. Yes, Superman needs his ass kicked for this. Batman breaking every bone in my body after he caught me stealing a Snickers bar at the gas station. Batman, parents shot and killed in front of him when he was a child. Superman, entire home planet destroyed, last of his people. Spider-Man, parents died when he was young, uncle killed when he could have prevented it. Captain Marvel, being told baseball isn't for little girls. Journalists in 1970, my article will expose a major scandal of the government. 2020, here is 5 reasons why Superman can beat Goku, and 5 reasons why Goku can beat Superman. Gotham if Batman actually ended his criminals. If the Joker Man ever said to me, you want to know how I got these scars, or whatever, I would just be like, no. The funny thing about that is he wouldn't wait for you to respond regardless of what you intended to say. So would any man in the world. He's not special. Out of the respect of the legacy of Chadwick Boseman, we will not recast the character of Black Panther. Please enjoy this 100-pound girl beat up CGI men twice her size. Fuck it, 10 more Jokers. I know that the billionaire playboy look is so important to Bruce, but honestly, if the Joker or something tried to kill someone at Gala and Bruce fucking decked him, everyone would probably be just like, damn, these Gotham boys are just like that, huh? Too true. The actual reason nobody makes Bruce Wayne the Batman seriously is because the entirety of Gotham is ridiculous and like that. Reporter, Mr. Wayne, how did you find the courage to punch the Joker? That clown comes to my party, threatens my guests and my children. Of course I deck him. What else was I supposed to do? Wait for the Batman to show up. Joker without makeup. That's really disrespectful. He's probably so depressed, his face is scarred like this. He has to wake up every day seeing this is his own face. Why would you make fun of him like this? Fuck off. Which actor seemed miscast in a role but ended up killing him? I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting Heath Ledger's Joker to be so incredible. Joker and the Batman are proof that general audiences don't care about connections and universes or multiverses. At the end of the day, if the movie is good, people will show up. Batman, when he first got a sidekick, be like, sir, that's my emotional support acrobat baby. That's my emotional support crowbar, hacker, support demon, child. The Arkham guards blazing the morning news about Edward's plans to terrorize Gotham across from Edward's cell and putting a man called the Riddler next to a man called the Joker. Are we the drama? Clark Kent is not a coward. He just hates Superman. The reason he runs off every time disaster occurs is because he knows Superman will be there soon and he can't stand the guy. Oh lord, the idea of a running gag of Clark having to come up with more and more elaborate reasons to hate the most beloved guy on earth would be comedy gold. I loaned him $30 3 weeks ago and he still hasn't paid me back. I saw him littering once. He's friends with an asshole like Batman. We're not friends anymore and he knows why. Lex would love Clark. Clark Kent writes a cynical think piece about Superman's vigilantism. Lex, I'm going to marry that man.